Right, hello guys. I just thought I'd show you my new sort of setup ready for spraying. So I had, I'll probably pick up the camera actually. So I had the spray mate come in, which is very effective, but the issue I had was I had the green curtain up and it had dust in it, it lets dust through, so I had this special curtain made. It's flame retardant. Obviously it's clear here, which obviously lets some light from there into here. It's got, I'll probably put you back on the so we've got a little sort of air vent thing that's filtered to let the air come in, and what I'll do, I'll show you. So yeah, I've got a little air vent that's filtered, lets the air come in. Obviously my only door access into the garage is either the door at the back or the garage door, which I don't want to open. So I had this built into the thing, just obviously simple as. And so when the fan comes on, obviously it's sucking all the air and shit and rubbish out, sorry. So this is the effect that it has.
Bit of a voiceover just to save your ears, guys. So there's quite a lot of pressure there. Before, with a green curtain, welding, sanding and spraying, all the dust would go onto the curtain. When I turn the fan on, it would then pull all the air back through and I'll get dust all over the paint. So kit wasn't an ideal paint job. There were lots of bits and dust in the paint, and it was a bit of a nightmare. So this curtain was about 1,200 quid, and I think it'll be a good investment.
And it's going to let, obviously with the light shining through, because it's clear, it's going to give me a lot more light when I'm spraying. So yeah, that's, and this end and that end, where all the tools are, I'll just put polythene up, just to keep, so I've effectively got a dust-free area. So it should be better for spraying. So today's jobs are, so I've put all the boot, doors and bonnet on. I just want to check that all the alignment is fine. The bonnet is actually, it needs a bit of adjustment up or down there and there. The lines aren't too bad. By the time that clicks in, the lines are actually pretty good on that, so that's cool. I've got to do a little cut out here before I do any spraying. That's for the heater hose from the radiator. And then I've just got to sort out, that was always a big gap, and you can see it just goes off slightly there, which I'm going to just file off a little bit. The gaps here just need a bit of fettling there, and I've found probably the best way to do that is, rather than grind it back, is just to, I'm going to try and not whack it, but tap it back with a hammer or a dolly, and then the same here. These gaps were pretty much similar on the ERA I saw at Gaydon, and from previous photos the gaps there were the same, but it was a bit iffy here, so I'm going to fettle that again. I'm going to try not to grind anything. I'm just going to use a dolly hammer and get that right. Everywhere else on that is fine. And then this door actually fitted better than the driver's side, but again there's a little bit of fettling I need to do there. Yes, the gap gets bigger as you get to the bottom, but I don't know, I think I can close it up a little bit. And the gap down here is not bad, it just needs a bit of tapping back there, and it looks like there's a little bit of tapping in there, but I'll see how we go with that. I can't get any more adjustment that way really on the top because there's no packers in there. So yeah, I'm gonna play around with these, and then obviously sand back the doors, the roof, the bonnet, sand back any bits of overspray, just check for any dents and stuff, obviously sand back the bonnet, and then I should be good for a bit of spraying, a primer. You're right there, isn't it? And just need to do a bit there. Right, I'm happy with that. It's good that is. So I need to get a little bit there, a little bit there, and the rest is alright there. And then just a tiny bit there. And then that's all alright. And a little bit there. Very good, I'm happy with that. And pretty happy with that. All good. Right, another day. Morning guys. So I've pretty much missed a lot of filming just to get the sanding that done ready for prep. So I've just got to panel wipe it and then I'm going to put some primer on. So I'll just show you around the car. I haven't done any filling yet. I've just, every time I rub down, obviously we've got etch primer here and there, and every time I rub down, obviously I'm going back to bare metal again on the etch primer. So I'm going to get 2 coats of primer on. It's 2-pack primer, so I'm going to get that on. There's a few bits of filling. Yeah, there. I've sanded all the roof back as much as I can. And yeah, it's just bits of filling all over the place really, but I want to put the filler on once I've got 2 coats of the primer on, and at least, you know, little bits there, little bits down here, again around these areas, some bits in here. So yeah, I'll get 2 coats of primer on, put some filler on later, and then probably put another coat of primer on, and then we're good for paint, I reckon. Sorry about that. I pressed the button, but it didn't press in properly, so I didn't record the final coat. So it's had 2 coats now. Few runs here and there, but obviously I've got to sand it yet. So just going over it. So got areas where I need to either sand back or fill.